Good morning, Year 7. Hope everybody's fine and dandy and tickety-boo. Today we are going to look at spreadsheets. This is something I believe we've opened a couple of times in the past, but not actually spent a lot of time doing them. I think we looked at formulas off the top of my head. But let me just introduce them more formally. So, spreadsheets are used to store information and data. Once we have our information in a spreadsheet, we can run powerful calculations, make graphs and charts, and analyse patterns. The most popular spreadsheet program is called Microsoft Office Excel, or just Excel, that's the one we use at school. Free alternatives include OpenOffice Calc, which I can vouch for being pretty good, and Google Docs, not called Google Sheets or something I think it's called, which runs in a browser. That's also very good. There's also Excel Online, which we're going to have a quick look at in a minute. So I'm not going to repeat what's the main gist of today's lesson. I'm going to ask you to have a look on BBC for me. There's a section on how spreadsheets work. I'll put the link down in the guide. So here's the page. Spreadsheets, that's just repeating what I've said, so how spreadsheets work. So rather than me explain all these things for you to reread them, I'll just let you guys kind of, have a look here what a workbook is and a worksheet. So a workbook is the whole file, and a worksheet at the bottom, if you can see, kind of down here, there's different worksheets you can flick between, so you can have more than one worksheet in a file. Columns, rows and cells, entering data. Basically it's all laid out really well in here. So I'm not going to really go into a lot of detail in the video. You guys can read it. I believe it's fairly easy to understand. And that's about it really from me. But what I will do, I will show you, if you have access to your emails online in a browser like I do, you can use Excel Online. So you can use this if you wish for in the activity as well as some practice. So I've selected a cell. Here we have B3. I'm going to put in food, name, call that, just leave that as it is, and I'm going to put price. So a common thing that you will do in Excel is to just store a list of names or information, say, so we'll put rice, pasta, jam, milk, just common things. So put rice 0.50, pasta 0.75, jam £1.25, milk £1.50 because we're buying a big one. And also something else that spreadsheets, certainly in this day and age, excel at, there's no pun intended, or really good at that. So if you look up here, I've clicked on auto sum, we're going to sum, and it automatically looks above it. It never goes left to right, it always goes vertically. So it's going to assume that I've put values in there I want to add together. So I'll just click enter. So it's flukily all adds up to 4. If I right click on it, I can do number format then. Because something that's important about when using the spreadsheet is it's very good having all the information in, but sometimes you need to put this into context. So in this case, this value is a currency. So I'm going to change the symbol to £, because we use pounds. No. Where's the £? Can't find it. Really? Let's try GBP. There we go. There we go. So it's added a £. No, okay. It's not what I wanted. Anyway, you can change the symbol for a currency. So if for some reason it's not letting me find a £, let's just pick something else then. Don't know what a Mongolian currency is. Spanish dollars, I don't know, Spanish. There we are. £. Doesn't matter, Scottish Gaelic. So I'll click OK. So now we can also apply the same rule to these ones here. We'll do number format, currency. I can't remember where I found that one. No, I don't want dollars. I want a £, please. Oh, we'll put this one in because I don't know. So it'll just show all of them as that value. Also, when I'm thinking like a currency, it realizes that currency have 2 decimal places. So previously it said 0.5, and now it's added 0.50 because it'd be like 150p, 75p. So that's just a quick look at what you can do with a spreadsheet. Like I said, just to reiterate, go through this Key Stage 3 spreadsheet section. It's really quite detailed, a lot of good information in there. Once you've done that and you feel happy with it, then I want you to go to the other link on there will take you to a test. Looks like this. Key Stage 3 spreadsheets. There's a revision section. You can have a look through. Kind of the same information, really. In fact, I think it is exactly the same information. Just go straight to the test. It's 10 questions. Even I got stuck on one of them. But do that and then upload the picture for me, please, of your score. I'll take a picture with your phone, please, or take a screenshot if you do it on your phone, and then upload that for me so I know you've done it. That's about it, really. As always, it's a video, so feel free to go back and watch it again. All I can say, really, if you can read through the BBC Bite-sized article, I think it is 7 pages. It's very good. It's very detailed. It's got a lot of good information in there. It'll say, if you know all that, then you're laughing, really. You probably know more about spreadsheets than I do because I'm not an expert. Like I say, read those. If you really want to watch the video, a little bit about me using a spreadsheet, you can use Excel Online. If you have access to any browser, you can use Excel more than likely if you've got access to a computer or a laptop at home, or maybe even a tablet. Have a play around with it, do the test for me. And that's about it really this week, guys. So all the best, and I will catch you guys in a week. Take care. Bye. Sorry about that, Year 7. I decided to add a challenge in there because I wanted to, really. So for those who do have access to a spreadsheet in any way, shape or form, and you fancy replicating what I've done on my screen here, so you can see here, I've got a shopping list, I've got a price, I've changed the currency, which I found, by the way, if you right click on it and do number format and go on currency, it's just at the end of the dollar signs, English United Kingdom, it doesn't change anything. You notice here, example, 2 decimal places, because that's what we do in our currency. So I've added a currency in, the price for each one, so milk, bread, Vimto, ice cream, peanut butter, washing liquid, toothpaste, PSN credit, rice, pot noodle, rump steak. So we've got a total, and then we've got an average. Both of these use the auto sum function, which I'm not going to show you now. Other things I've done here, I have done something called merge and center to make this one long wide cell. So if I add a bit of border to it, so say, which one is it? We'll do that one. Now just a border around where it's a shopping list. Price, you could try and center it. I'm not going to show you how to do that one. Let's say there's a total price, there's an average price. I've also made column B wide. If you notice how when I mouse over column B here, it's wider than column C. I'll leave you to try and work that one out. If you fancy a challenge or you fancy having a go, feel free. Take a screenshot, take a picture with your phone to show me that you've been able to do it. If you get stuck, feel free to ask me any questions, but I just thought I'd throw that in there as a little thing at the end for you guys to have a go at if you have access and fancy a go. So best of luck, and I look forward to seeing the results. Take care. Bye.